Hello, for our interview, we have the pro-Palestinian software engineering student Carmine. Thanks for joining us today.
Actually, thank you for having me for today.
To start, how would you describe the current situation between Israel and Palestine?
The reality is that Palestinians are living under occupation and siege. In Gaza, more than 2 million people are trapped under a blockade that has lasted nearly 2 decades. In the West Bank, land continues to be taken for settlements which are illegal under international law. And this is not balanced conflict. It's a situation where one side has overwhelming military and political power, and the other is struggling just to survive the dignity.
Some describe it as a conflict between two sides. Do you agree with that characterization?
Not at all. Calling it a conflict suggests two equal sides fighting, but that's not the case. Israel has one of the strongest armies in the world and full control over borders, resources, and movements. Palestinians, meanwhile, face checkpoints, wall dividing their communities, and restrictions on everyday life. It's more accurate to call it an occupation, not just a conflict.
What about Gaza, especially what makes life there so difficult?
The blockade on Gaza means people have limited access to electricity, clean water, medical supplies, and building materials. Even when schools or hospitals are destroyed in airstrikes, reconstruction is nearly impossible because supplies are not allowed in freely. This collective punishment of civilians, something that international law prohibits.
Critics argue that Palestinian resistance is the cause of the violence. How do you respond to that?
I think it's important to remember that under international law, people living under occupation have the right to resist. Palestinians are often portrayed negatively when they resist, yet when other nations resist occupation, like Ukrainians, for example, they are praised as heroes. The double standard is clear. Palestinians are asking for freedom and dignity, the same rights every people deserve.
That's it. Thank you, Karam, for joining us, and thank you for listening.